Hello friends, my name is Olivier. I am a certified meditation teacher, and in today's video I want to share a little bit about the words mindfulness and the word awareness that are often used in the field of meditation, and hopefully you will have more clarity about the practice of meditation. And my hope is that you'll be able to use meditation to face the challenges that you may encounter in your life and live with more ease. So let's get started. My teacher, Tien Han, primarily uses the word mindfulness. Other teachers like Mingyur Rinpoche, a Tibetan Buddhist monk, primarily uses the word awareness. And the good thing about learning from different teachers is that you can hear different explanations about the same thing, and hearing different ways of describing mindfulness or awareness, even though they mean the same thing, really helps to understand the topic better. So anyways, my teacher, Tien Han, uses the word mindfulness. Mindfulness of breathing, for example. So what does it mean? Breathing is something that we do constantly, but we are not always aware that we are breathing. So when we practice mindfulness of breathing, we bring our attention to our in-breath and to our out-breath. My teacher offered the sentences to meditate. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. And breathing out, I know I am breathing out. So those sentences they help us to remember to connect with our awareness of breathing. When we're breathing in, we remember to connect with our awareness that we know that we are breathing in, and the same for the out breath. It's a little bit like when you are watching a movie and you get lost in the movie because maybe the action is so good or the storyline is so good. So when you get lost in the movie, you experience the movie like the character is experiencing the movie. Maybe you're going through the same emotions. But at some point, you may realize that you are not in the movie, that you are sitting on the couch watching the movie, which is different. So when we become aware of our experience, say of breathing, we create some space between the experience and us. So when we are not mindful of our breath, we breathe, we are one with our experience. But when we become aware of our experience, we become the watcher, we become the observer. And so the idea here is that when we sit to practice meditation and throughout the day as much as we can, what we want to do is to come back to this place of being the watcher of our experience and not get caught up by our experience. So this is very useful when maybe we have some fear, some doubts about the future, about ourselves. Maybe we have some limiting belief like I am not good enough or I am not capable enough. When we have, for example, those thoughts, we can remember, oh, this is just a thought. I am the watcher, I'm just watching the thought coming and going. What happens a lot of time is that when we live in forgetfulness or mindlessness is that we identify with our experience. So we can identify with our thoughts. I am not good enough. I am not capable of doing this. But when we reconnect with our awareness, then we can remember, oh, I'm having the thoughts. It's coming and it is going. You see, you can create some space between the thoughts or the emotions and you. And the way that we practice this is that when we sit and we practice mindful breathing, breathing in, breathing out, we also practice scanning the body, scanning the sensations in the body. What we do is we strengthen our connection with our awareness. We practice coming back to our awareness. And then we can apply that to the challenges that we have in our life. So, as a summary, when you meditate, remember to come back to this place of being the watcher. It doesn't really matter what the experience you have is. It may be pleasant, unpleasant. You may have some difficult thoughts, belief, and so forth. What matters is to recognize what is happening. Maybe you have the belief that you are not a good meditator, that you are not good for meditation, and so forth. What matters is to be aware of it. That's all. Oh, I am aware of that thought. I am aware of that emotion. That's it. And try to relax in the process. That's the gist of meditation, of mindfulness meditation. To watch our experience, to not cling on to, hang on to it, to let it come, be there, and at some point it will go by itself. And sometimes it's not easy. That's why we practice, hopefully daily. And because when we have fear-based belief, they tend to be very sticky. We tend to really believe what makes us fearful. So good luck, everyone. Let me know if this video was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.